Daybreak Online reporting. I'm Jim Dale Abrams for this Wednesday, the 26th day of November. Obituaries brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Graveside service for Mr. Jimmy Ray Culver, age 55 of Sylacauga, will be today at 2 o'clock from Fayetteville Cemetery. I'll be officiating that service. Visitation at the North Chapel of Curtis and Son Funeral Home from noon until 1:30. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for William A. Billy Barnes, age 76 of Sylacauga, will be Friday at 2 o'clock from the North Chapel of Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Reverend Neil Hodo officiating. Interment in the Evergreen Mausoleum. Visitation will be 1 until 2 o'clock at the North Chapel on Friday as well. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for Charlotte Hope Blanchard, age 80 of Sycamore, will be Friday at 1 p.m. from Sycamore Baptist Church. Reverend Mike Owen officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Visitation at the church from 11 until 1 on Friday. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for Polly S. Adair, age 92 of Sylacauga, will be today at 11 o'clock from the Chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Reverend Paul Hickman officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Ms. Adair died Monday, November the 24th. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Jean Parks Dewitt will be 11 o'clock Friday at Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega. Dr. John Lee Taylor officiating. Burial in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. The family receiving friends 10 until 11 o'clock on Friday morning. Ursery Funeral Home directing. Miss Mary J. Scales, age 54, died November the 20th. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary announcing. Funeral service for Sarah Irene Qualls, age 93 of Sylacauga, today at 1 o'clock from the Chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Reverend Brian Hibbs officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Miss Qualls died Sunday, November 23rd. Visitation 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. today at the funeral home. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Memorial service for William Slickhead Mitchell, age 77 of Talladega, today at 2 o'clock from the Chapel of Ursery Funeral Home. Will be Wallace officiating. The family receiving friends 12:30 until service time at the funeral home. Mr. Mitchell died November the 22nd at his residence, Ursery Funeral Home directing. And Virginia Gardner Bentley died August the 16th in Durham, North Carolina. Her ashes will be interred today at 1 p.m. from the Evergreen Cemetery in Sylacauga. Obituaries brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.